Like I said, yeah, like he said, thanks for being here today. Today's a great day. Anytime you get an opportunity to sign a college basketball scholarship, it's a big time day, because it is even more so now than ever. It's so competitive, so tough, so many different levels of guys trying to play basketball, and for Yarin to be able to commit to Chipola Junior College, which is one of the top 5 junior colleges in the country year in, year out. Been to the Final Four in the JUCO National Tournament the past 2 seasons. It's a special day. Glad that he could have his family here, his mom and his dad both here. Dad came down from, and his stepmom came down from Minnesota to be here for our banquet last night, for signing today, and for graduation. And just big time to be able to do that. I did want to read something. I reached out to his future coach, Coach Tyndall at Chipola. I told him that Yarin was going to be signing today and asked him to if he had anything he wanted to say. And so he sent this. He said, "We are very excited to add Yarin to our program. We know he has been coached by one of the best high school coaches in the state." I don't know about that, but he did say that. "And led his program to an ultra successful season as a senior. We look forward to helping him grow and develop as a player and feel like the sky is the limit in regards to him and his future as a college basketball player. We are very, very excited to have him in our program." That's his future coach down there at Chipola, Donnie Tyndall, who's been a Division I head coach at a couple different places, Morehead State, Southern Miss, and also at the University of Tennessee. Yarin is a guy that has had, once he came back to Lebanon, grew up here, went to Minnesota in the 6th grade, came back last summer, and had a huge impact on our program. He's been a back-to-back 9 AAA, 9 4A All-District player. This past season, he was the 9 4A MVP for the district season. He made the All-District tournament team, made the All-Region tournament team. He was second team All-Mid-State. He has been extremely successful on the court. Helped us to our Final Four, 29-7 state semifinal run this season. And he was a huge part of that. I think it's pretty fitting that we're signing on this end of the court where he's sitting right now, is where I think he caught that body when he dunked on that guy from Northwest right here. It's right about this spot. So, but even more so than that, Yarin's endeared himself to our Lebanon community. I mean, he got voted homecoming king. He's a guy that was also selected best athlete of his senior class. He's a guy that, over the course of the last 2 years, we've spent a lot of time together, a lot of car rides, a lot of visits, and he's a guy that I love him a lot. I'm very proud of him. Today's a good day. Love you.
First off, I just want to thank God. Without him, none of this is possible. I want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, my other mom, all the love and support they showed me. I also want to thank my teammates, my coaches, for pushing me, making me a better player each day. I want to thank all the other supporters, fans, whatever y'all call it, for supporting me all year. Couldn't have did it without y'all. Once a Blue Devil, always a Blue Devil.
What are your future goals at your college you go to, Chipola?
Future goals?
Yeah.
Really just like getting a degree.
Getting a degree?
Yeah.
So like, with going to college, you play head to the NBA or just get a degree and do something else? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the dream is always like, the goal is always the NBA,
Yeah.
I'll make it as far as I can, but there's always backup plans if it don't work,
Yeah, I got you, for sure. So why did you choose Chipola? Like, what made you like, yeah, I'm gonna go there? What was that?
Well, I mean, like coming in my junior year, I didn't have a lot of looks. I really didn't even have any looks,
I feel you.
So I had to start playing some AAU, going to camps and stuff to get some exposure.
Right.
So when I did all that, people started seeing that I could actually hoop,
Right.
Colleges started following me on Twitter, And there's a bunch of JUCOs, I didn't really get a lot of D1s. Yeah. So when Chipola, they told me about Chipola, they hit me up. I was like, yeah. I looked them up online. They was ranked 5th in the country. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we hit up the coach and stuff.
Yeah.
I went down there, traveled down there, played with him. You know, played in front of him. I killed, and then he offered me a full ride.
Full ride. That's good right there.
No.
So through your high school career, what has been the most difficult obstacle, like, to get to where you're at now?
I would say getting my GPA up, you know,
GPA up,
because freshman, sophomore year I didn't even believe I could play college ball.
Right,
you know,
I feel you.
I was just messing around, not taking stuff serious.
I got you. I got one more. So when did you realize basketball was your sport? Like, you was like, you picked the ball up and you was like, this is it. This is it.
Probably say 5th grade.
5th grade?
I used to play a lot of football, you know.
Yeah.
I played in the little the league. It was a little league at Walter J or whatever.
Yeah,
I played in that. But I went to Castle Heights. You know, that was my first year ever playing organized basketball.
Oh, wow.
We won a Blue League championship here.
Well, that's all I got for you today. Like
For
I
sure.
said, I'm proud of you, man. You know,
sure.
teeing up.
My boy Evan.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. It's not over.
So first question is, do you have any words of wisdom for Yarin for his college career?
Man, biggest thing I think for him going down there is just time management. You know, once you're on your own, learning how to manage your time. One big thing that he's going to have, they're going to help him with that significantly. He's going to be in the gym a lot. He's going to be in study halls. They're going to make sure he's going to class. So they're going to help him with that. Whereas a normal college student may not have that.
Right.
They're going to have his schedule pretty dictated out. But you know, just surround yourself with good people that are making good decisions, and that's going to really make it easier for you to do the same thing.
That's right. That's right. So next question is, how have you seen Yarin grow throughout the 4 years he's been here?
Well, he's only been here for 2. I wish he'd been here 4. But
2 years he's been here.
he's grown up a lot. He's matured a lot. He's developed into a leader, both a vocal leader and also by example. Also, you've seen his body transform from when he first got here and not having been in the weight room to, you know, just being in there for a year and a half. And the dude, you know, he's got a great frame. He's, you know, really got a high ceiling for what his basketball career can do for him.
Last question is, what is your favorite part about coaching Yarin? Just watching him on the floor, coaching him around. What is your favorite part about it?
I just love how he competes. He always has an edge about him. You know, he's going to try to go and dunk on everybody. He's going to try to. He hates to lose. So every time he's on the floor, and he's going to let you know about it. And that's something that I always enjoyed about him is he brings energy, he brings intensity, he brings toughness, and I love that dude. I'm gonna miss him.
Yes, sir. That's all I have for you today. Thank you.
Thank you.